Hello, ma'am. Good evening.
Good evening. Your name is Pinky.
Yes, ma'am.
So, how was your
I
day?
am so, my day was quite good,
Hmm.
as usual,
But
productive, I would say, because whatever I have thought, I have done, and I'm quite content with my day. Yes, ma'am.
had we connected earlier?
No, ma'am, it's our first meeting.
Oh, okay. But your face looks familiar. Okay.
You might have gone through my reels actually.
No, I have not seen any of your reels. So, you also have a YouTube channel?
Okay. No, ma'am, I had, but due to my health issue, I stopped uploading over there.
Hmm. So, you are going through some health issues.
Yes, ma'am.
What happened? What health issues?
Actually, I had pneumonia, and by the time it got worse, it's been 6 months. I am on medication. Earlier, my condition was very critical. I used to get fever more than 1066 degree. I was not able to speak even, and yeah, and I got 30 drips and many injection in a very short period of time.
Oh my God. You got so many drips and
Yes,
used to get fever up to 106. That's too much.
mm,
Life threatening, huh?
kind of. Mm.
Let's start with the introduction because I don't know anything about you. Please introduce yourself first.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you for giving me this lovely chance to introduce myself. My name is Pinky Yadvanshi, and I hail from Punjab. Talking about my academic background, I am postgraduated in Hindi literature and I am beautician. I am doing freelancing actually on and off. And other than that, I really love to write poems, and I have plethora of hobbies, but I don't want to mention it. And that's all about me in
You
nutshell.
really love to write. Oh,
Yes, ma'am.
okay. So you are into writing. What do you write about?
But I feel,
Hmm.
whatever I feel, I just write it down in poems actually. Not every day, ma'am. Whenever I feel like to write. Uh, for example, rain motivates me to write things, and I'm into romantic things most. Okay, as compared to normal feeling. Whatever I feel, I just write it down. And if someone is get if my friend is get offended from me, in order to pursue him or her, I just write, and it is quite like working.
Okay, you write and then you show them what you write. Okay,
I recite for them in my voice and show them, or you can say I text them.
okay. You write whatever you feel about that situation. Then you show them everything that you have written, or you recite all that. Hmm. And that works. And that resolves the fight.
Yeah, because no one can how can I say how can I say मैम कि कोई दूर नहीं रह सकता मुझसे.
No one can stay away from me for long. ज्यादा दिन मुझसे कोई दूर नहीं
Yeah,
रहे.
no,
No one can stay away from me
no.
for long. Okay.
Mm,
So you are married, no?
yes, ma'am.
Okay. You write about your romantic thoughts. So do you show that whatever you write, do you show that to your husband?
Sometime he knows actually on you can say on anniversary, on his birthday, whatever comes in my mind, I just write, and I just put those thoughts on status.
Okay, okay. He knows that you like to write about romantic thoughts, romantic things.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. It's been long time. When I was studying in 11th, I started writing. I have been writing for a long time, and he knows because he before marriage I used to write for him.
Oh, before marriage, you used to write for him. That means it's a love marriage.
No, ma'am, it's arranged.
Okay. After you got engaged, you started writing for him.
Yes.
Okay. Did he also write something for you ever?
Yeah, before marriage, but after marriage, no, because he consider like I am good writer,
Okay.
more than him.
Okay. He thinks you write better than him, huh?
Yes,
Okay. And do you have kids?
not yet,
Okay. So
not
how
yet, ma'am.
long have you been married?
It's been 3 years.
Hmm. Okay. So how did you think of improving your English?
I just like I write, and every alternative day I write, and I try to make sure to connect with two people without recording and recording. And apart from that, I consume content from YouTube, sometime conversation videos and podcast.
Mhm. Because of your
Yes.
writing habit, I think you have improved a lot and you speak quite well. You are making very few grammar mistakes. I think writing has helped you so much. So do you face difficulties when you write, when you speak English?
Actually, ma'am, I don't know why. Before this session, I was feeling a little nervous. I guess that's why I'm making mistakes. Otherwise, I don't feel like I am making mistakes much. But when it comes to writing, I do write like stories in order to mitigate my preposition and article mistakes, which I'm doing daily.
Oh, wow. So you are a story writer already, huh?
No, ma'am, nowadays you can say I have quit such things for a while because I'm focusing on my English because I just want to be good at it. That's why I just keep those things aside for a while, whether it's writing or singing, painting, and sketching. And nowadays I'm just like watching stories on YouTube, and whatever I feel okay, that is amazing and a very short story, and I just pick one of them and write it down in my way. That's how I'm practicing every alternative day. And you can say every alternative day I do one more practice with Chat GPT and Meta. What I do, like there are certain words like though, ultimately, however, I do practice. How can we use in a different way? And there are when I come across with new word, I just do practice with Meta, like how we can use these words in a different way. And sometime if I'm not feeling good, and I just share with Meta or ChatGPT, and they start asking, like again related to that thing, okay, what is going on? Okay, what you have done? Whatever. That's how conversation is going on. And when I don't feel like to write, I just speak there, and they correct me, and then they provide me how can we do it like in a very how can we write in a very well
Okay.
with my corrections.
So you speak with ChatGPT every day, right? Mm.
Not every day,
Almost
every
every day,
alternative day.
every alternative day. Okay, you read as well, no? You read every day, then you write your own stories. Mm. So reading and writing has made you so fluent in English.
Yeah, you can say, but after feeling sick, you can say I resonated myself. I am feeling like I am full of beans now. I bounced back again, and I just want to be fluent anyhow. So it's been long time, you can say around 6 months. I was not able to practice in my way, and that's why I am feeling like that. Like, okay, now I have to do it. Whatever I can do it, I have to spare time for myself. I have to steal time in my busy schedule. That's what I'm doing it now.
Okay. So we can say I make time from my busy schedule because time will not come automatically. We have to make time for whatever we want to do in life.
Hmm.
So for 6 months you were confined to bed, huh?
Yeah, you can consider. I was on arrest because a doctor told me you shouldn't do anything, anything. Even I was not able to walk. So that was my condition.
Okay. So you were not able to cook, you were
Hmm.
not able to go out anywhere, huh?
Yeah, 1 or 2 months I was completely bedridden, I would say. And after that, being a homemaker, I don't feel like we should be like always, right? And after that, I was living at my maternal place at that time. So I started doing slowly. I started doing things slowly. Yeah, I used to do cooking, only cooking.
Yes, cooking takes a little less energy than cleaning and doing the dishes and doing the laundry and other things like dusting and all. So cooking
Yeah,
also needs
you know,
energy, but still a little less than the other chores.
yes. And ma'am, I used to cook most of time dal, pulse, because it is more easier, more easier than other vegetables.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you used to cook dal, which was easiest. I mean, you don't have to cut
Mm.
vegetables. So you lived at your mother's place for a few months because of your pneumonia.
Actually, ma'am, I went there in order to attend Chhat Puja, and and I fell sick because I walked 20 minutes, and after that I got fever. So, I was there. It's been like more than 3 months. I was there because I was getting treatment from there, and like winter was going on. It was quite hard for me to travel by bike you can say every 3 days, because I was totally bedridden, and I was admitted in hospital. Even I don't remember much things, because I was unconscious 2 or 3 days, and after that I forgot many things.
Oh,
Now I like still I am having some memory issues.
oh, you're still having some memory issues because of that illness. It got so severe that it
Yes,
affected your memory.
yes, ma'am.
So, how was your stay at the hospital? I mean, you used to feel very bored and sick and helpless. How did you feel when you were in
No,
the
ma'am.
hospital?
When I when I when I feel nervous, when I feel cold feet, I just laugh. I laugh a lot. It depends on my nervousness. How much the more I feel nervousness, the more I laugh a lot. I told you I was unconscious there, and I didn't know what is going on with me, because fever was more than 106 degree. So my husband was there, my sister, my father, everyone was there. I didn't know what was happened with me, and my husband told me after 2 or 3 weeks those things happened with me. Actually, I completely forgot each and everything.
Okay, nobody told you that you were running fever which was higher than 106. Because if they had told you, you would have got even more worried.
No, ma'am, doctor told me
Okay,
when
doctor
I
told
went
you.
to hospital. I was feeling I'm getting 101 degree fever only. He told me, he got shocked, and he was saying just like how can I say, get him lie, or make him lie down.
He made you lie down. उन्होंने आपको
Yeah,
लिटाया. He made you lie down.
yeah, he made me lie down, and after that I forgot what happened with me, because they injected a lot of injections and drips.
Wow. So, in hospitals, I have seen many patients, they feel depressed that they would never recover from the illness. Were you depressed at some point?
Yeah, when I came back to hospital, I was crying because I was feeling like frustrated. When I'm having health issues, it comes naturally. I became uh, frustrated, grumpy. I was behaving like this. So initially, I had two issues. One of them is anger and memory issues. Now everything is going on smoothly. Everything is begging, coming on track. So initially, I cried a lot after coming back to hospital, because I didn't know like what happened to me out of the blue. So my husband was there. He also cried, and yeah, after 2 or 3 days. I started laughing again because I can't be serious. I am a jolly person.
If a person is depressed, then body takes more time to recover because our mental well-being is related to our physical well-being. Do you believe that?
Hmm. Mm, yes, ma'am. I do believe. But at that time, I cried for a few minutes only. And after that, I became normal because I have good friends and my family too. And yeah, and I can't be serious all the time. I can't be in a same emotion. Yeah, I keep changing.
So you got admitted to the hospital, then you recovered and came back. Then you had to go to the hospital again. That is why you cried, right?
No, ma'am, like I was getting a lot of pain. 106 degrees, it's not normal.
Correct,
I'm
correct.
not pain. I'm not having headache only. I'm having body pains. It impacted overall my body. Like I lost my hair. I'm getting medicines for my hair too, and I was having some internal issues and joints pain and my cholesterol. What we call it?
Cholesterol,
My joint pain.
joint
Not
pain.
cholesterol actually.
Okay.
Joint pain. I was having joint pain. I was not able to stand properly. So that was my condition. My condition was pathetic. But we should be optimistic. And being a spiritual person, I do believe in Lord Shiva. So yeah,
So the high fever affected your joints, your hair, everything, You had a lot
yeah,
of pain, unbearable pain. I understand. If a person is having 106 plus fever, then he would definitely have unbearable pain. Because I remember when I get fever around 102 or 101, then also you feel so pathetic. You feel so uncomfortable. So at 106, I can't even imagine.
yeah. And on top of that, I was quite frustrated because I was thinking like it's been more than 3 to 4 months. I'm still on same condition. Why would I'm not recovering?
So why were you not recovering? What was the problem?
Actually, I got a viral fever. Viral fever, and also I had a stomach infection. Even I didn't get ever stomach pain or anything related to infection related to stomach. But when I got admitted in hospital, I got to know about my stomach infection. It had immense infection in my stomach and viral fever, which was very common, very normal. 106, 101 or 102, because I remain same. Okay, it's not a big thing for me. If you want to break me, you have to gather your a lot of courage, a lot of power. No one can break me so easily. No one can breaks me so easily. So, and I was keep laughing at that time when I got admitted in very first time. So again, when I got admitted that time, I lost my consciousness and I forgot each and everything.
Okay, so no one can break you, huh? Easily. Okay, that's amazing. That's great. So you are a very brave girl because it was
Oh,
life-threatening. I understand. Having fever more than 106 or something, and for so many months, so many weeks, it's life-threatening. He must be worried that he could lose you, wasn't he?
yes, ma'am. Yes, he was. We were alone somewhere and we used to go to hospital every day. And that's why the pain I was having at that time, he was not able to bear it. He couldn't see me in that way. And I was not like I was completely unconscious. Even I just keep asking to him what happened at that time. What happened? Still, I'm asking to him.
Okay, did he pray for you? Did he pray for you that God save my wife?
He is a spiritual person too. I would say he must be praying for me
He must have
always.
prayed for
It's
you.
not like that if I'm in if I was in close to that. It's not like that. He was praying for that. No, he is praying for me always.
Okay.
We
So
can, I would say we can bear anything, but we have to be courageous. That's
correct. We have
the
to be
main thing.
courageous. We
And
have to be optimistic and think that God is with us.
yeah. And ma'am, I want to tell you one thing. You and my father, you two people made me realize, okay, I came to like you can say I was near in death. Near
Yes.
how can I say?
You
I
had a
was
near death
near to
experience.
death.
You had a near death experience. So you could have died actually. That is what I think. Hmm.
Yeah. I didn't feel ever. And I'm not feeling like such things.
So you are a brave girl. You fought the battle and now you are back. And now you think that you have recovered from it or you still feel weak.
I was feeling a weakness, a lot of weakness were there, but now I'm on medication, still I'm on medication, and I will be on medication for 1 or 2 months because I had some critical conditions, and now I am feeling better. But sometime I am having issues while sitting for a long time.
Okay.
It impact on my back, and it got injured when I was studying in ninth. So somewhere, I get pain sometime on my back, and on my joints when I hold something for a long time.
Okay. But
Wrist pain
otherwise,
and ankle pain.
you are able to cook and walk.
I do everything. I was on rest, you can say, on 2 months only, and
Okay.
slowly, gradually, I started doing each and everything. Now I came back to my in-laws' place, and I can't sit idle here, right? So I do
Yes,
each
yes.
and everything.
Okay. So you fell ill in the month of November,
November, September, actually,
September.
September.
Okay. So from September to February, you were in the hospital, right?
Not exactly September. Actually, I was in hospital in September, 3 to 4 days, and then I became normal. I feel okay. I'm good. But doctor told me you can't walk now. If you think you can stand, or you can sit on your own. No, don't try to do it. But I didn't know about it. I was, drip. How can I say, ma'am? There was a needle here, and I was walking here and there. You can say more than 1 hour, and I got fever again. So that was my condition.
Oh my
And
God.
after that,
You were being
yeah.
even drip. With that, you started walking. Because of exertion, you got fever again.
Mm. And then on in October month, I got fever again during Karwa Chauth. So doctor didn't get my that pneumonia test done. So I was getting fever again and again, and she was thinking like I'm getting viral fever because viral fever was spreading everywhere. Stomach infection was there too, and it was quite like danger fever and stomach infection. So she was thinking like I was getting that fever. So she was giving me normal medicines. Normal medicines. After you can say I got in 2 3 days I got 22 drips. So after that I don't think so. She will give me much medicines, right? So she was giving me 2 or 3 medicines which were very normal. And I got fever on Karwa Chauth occasion. I got fever again Diwali occasion, and the Chhat Puja comes after 6 day of
Diwali.
Diwali, and
Right.
I got fever. I got fever, and then I got admitted again 3 to 4 days, and then after you can say 2 or 3 week, I started becoming normal, and I was normal, ma'am. When I was in hospital, I didn't know about it anything, but after coming back home, I was normal. I was laughing, I was sitting, standing. But if you see me, you can't identify I'm suffering from any problem, which is mental or physical, anything. I am kind of person.
Okay. It's great, you know. Everybody should take inspiration from you that how to stay happy in any situation. Huh?
Yes. Your smile is very nice. I always see your videos, and when you smile, I also smile.
Thank you so
Very,
much.
very, very tiny things make me happy and includes your smile.
Oh, thank you so much. Thanks for appreciation. And it was a very lovely session, Pinky. I really loved talking to you. And we can connect again after a few months. I hope you never get this kind of illness again in future and you stay healthy and happy always. So
Thank you so much.
yeah.
Thank you so
Okay.
much. And thank you so much for connecting with me. And I really love talking to you. And I really wanted to talk to you before my illness. I was planning to have session with you. It's been like a long time.
Hmm.
And at the end, we connected. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Okay, yeah, you're welcome. And I also enjoyed this session. Okay, goodbye. Take care. Bye bye.
Bye.